on the set of Transformers 5 with Michael Bay out in the middle of nowhere. I'll now introduce our SEAL unit that's here, prepping for the scene.
John Devine, SEAL Team 5.
Brian Price, SEAL Team 5.
Perry Yee, SEAL Team 7.
Patrick Beischer, SEAL Team 3 and 7.
Team 7.
What's your name?
Raul Gutierrez.
Jeremiah Patrick, SEAL Team 3.
Remy Adelaide, K3.
Chris Murphy, Special Boat Team 12.
Sean, SDV Team 1, Hawaii.
Josh Duhamel, Colonel in the U.S. Army, and I'd like to fight Decepticons.
And Harry Humphreys, the bullfrog in this unit, SEAL Team 2, one of the originals, and I'm so proud of these young guys, it's unbelievable.
Hey, Margaret! Our lead man, blah, 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 right here. Boom, he starts going.
We have a really great give and take with the military. Their generosity with us in time and taking us seriously in what we're trying to accomplish is fantastic.
I've been fortunate enough to work with the SEAL guys, and they're so professional, and they make it so real, they're so badass. You just gotta make sure that you can live up and be believable and convincing as one of those guys.
I play Colonel Lennox in the 5th installment of Transformers.
Be alert out there, Colonel, and come back safe.
I think the last time I was Lieutenant Colonel, and after Michael and the crew met with the DOD, they decided that the natural progression would have been Colonel.
I talked to my Army colleagues, and it's been fun for them to watch his progression through the ranks. We joke and say his career has progressed much faster than our own.
You target 3 o'clock high!
My name is Santiago Cabrera. I play Santos, who is a mercenary of sorts, a team leader of the TRF, the Transformer Reaction Force. The Transformer Reaction Force is a new entity that's been created since the last movie, out to catch all the Transformers and bring them down.
Cade Yeager, in the flesh. You got me.
Help yourself out here. Where are they? The ones you're hiding.
It's not really believable these giant robots are coming to Earth and the military's not involved.
These are 50 caliber modified to look like modern weapons that would kill Transformers. Use your imagination.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah, let's do a rehearsal. Here we go.
They're spilling out of the Osprey. Guys are picking up firing positions, and then they're going to take the fight to the Decepticons.
Being a part of Transformers really makes me appreciate not only what our military men and women sacrifice, but the overall military strength really impresses me the most.
No gunfire.
Josh has done this for a while now. He's done 4 or 5 movies with us now, and he's done a fantastic job every time. And you can see he gets better and better and better as he does it. He actually looks like a real Army colonel.
Me and Josh started to train with the SEALs, and you need to have a minimal level of fitness and strength.
It's pretty grueling and it's physically challenging. So I got into as good a shape as I could before we started shooting this. And it wasn't just strength, but it was also cardio, it was flexibility, it was trying to stay as agile as I could because you never know from day to day what you're gonna be doing.
So you make sure you're strong, and it just helps with the character. You feel strong, you feel you're the part more.
They're gonna bring that whole thing down on top of us!
We're not giving up on Prime. He's gonna be here.
The operation's over. All right, we stay, we're dead.
Part of the fun was to see these actual Navy SEALs who have seen some pretty scary situations try to pretend like they were scared. They're like, no, no, we don't get scared, man. Michael's like, no, you gotta pretend like you're scared. They're like, that's your scared face? That's your scared face? All right, next.
3, 2, 1, action!
Boom. We're right here at Luke Air Force Base, outside of Phoenix, Glendale, Arizona.
And background, guys!
There's always logistical challenges when you're talking about bringing 500 people onto a military base for a shoot. But of course, Michael Bay and his team are vastly experienced here working with the military. Luke Air Force Base was an ideal location for this production because you were already shooting in Arizona. And also, we have a lot of different military assets that are already stationed there, plus several that we were able to bring in from other nearby locations.
We're gonna see some F-16s, F-35s, and God knows what else. It's a Michael Bay movie.
Okay, ready, guys?
It is rare to use the F-35. It is one of our crown jewels in the Air Force, but we're very supportive of the Transformers, and it was our pleasure to be part of this.
Pilots running to their planes. Right on this line, please.
When we have new military technology, Michael seems to find a way to fit that into his movies all the time, and we love that, and we hope it's appreciated by the viewer as well.
Even though we knew we were coming up to support Transformers 5, which can be exciting, it's not something that we normally deal with in the military. So we just remind them that when working with the cast and any of the people that are filming, just to make sure that everybody's aware of what's going on around them and to do the professional job that they're used to doing.
Any questions?
Today, we're shooting at the USS Carl Vinson in San Diego, continuing our long tradition with the U.S. military, the Department of Defense, and in this case today, the U.S. Navy.
The Carl Vinson fits almost 3,000 people. Some people have deployed on these things, met someone 10 years later and found out that they did the exact same deployment and they've never seen that person before, so it's huge.
Action, everybody, action.
Control, Ace 1. We just spent the day on this monster of a ship. It's like a city over water. We went all over. We were on that platform at one point that went up to the deck. We were inside where all the radars are and where they do all the tracking.
As opposed to a set where you kind of get an idea of what our rooms on the ships look like, you get actual equipment, actual personnel that are going to be standing there as extras.
Captain, SOSUSnet reported unidentified transformer in the water, submerging.
The sub must be heading towards open water, directly towards our strike group now.
Okay, we need to cut them off, stop them, use whatever asset we have.
Contact Zulu module, have all the subs converge on that choke point.
Aye, Captain.
Every scene that we've done with the Navy that would have been actors normally, naval personnel delivered the line and did the part. Michael likes it as real as possible. They really deliver the line. It sounds real, it sounds calm, it's how they've been trained.
I've been in the Navy 20+ years. I think it's pretty cool. Transformers gives us an opportunity to be able to show what we do and let us take America out to sea with us.
Aztec bridge, just put the bow into the sun.
Being around Navy SEALs and around everyone from the Air Force just makes it feel very real. And as an actor, you want to feel comfortable and you want to have as much knowledge and grasp on the world that you're playing. And access to people that know what it's like was priceless.
We're going to find out what exactly is going on and then they'll give me a quick training session.
It was a real gift, and it gives you a lot of confidence to know that you're doing it the right way.
Hey! Drop the weapon! Do it!
There's some pretty epic battle scenes in this movie.
There's that gun in place, but it's tearing us apart! Push right to the crater! Let's go!
Because of all the explosions and all the smoke bombs and everything going off and the real gunfire, you feel like you're at war. It's the closest that I'll probably ever feel to, what it's actually like in battle. These guys have all done it, these SEALs and these former special ops guys. So for them to say that it's as close as they've been is probably true.
Well, it's a wrap, everybody. It's been a great show. Very excited. Had a blast shooting this movie. That's right.
This is about as much fun as you can have making movies.